Spider-Man! Lacking the funds to treat his beloved wife's critical illness, he has humbled himself to beg for help. Today, I, Shark Spider-Man, hold $1 million in cash, and I bring you a life-changing opportunity. Our first special guest is Spider-Man. Faced with the harsh challenge of survival on this $1 million island, will Spider-Man accept the risk of casting aside his pride to join the game?
Okay.
Are you out of your mind?
But Spider-Man isn't the only one. Shark Spider-Man has encountered Joker, faced with an invitation to participate in a survival challenge on a deserted island.
Okay!
The monster Venom is frantically trying to escape the police, but Shark Spider-Man is blocking his escape route, challenging him to $1 million win or jail time.
Okay!
My final destination was a top-tier prison. Inside, the Green Giant Hulk was furiously battling a ferocious two-horned Hulk. Amidst the 1,000-pound fists, I, Shark Spider-Man, calmly walked in, placing my $1 million briefcase right in the middle of the arena. An offer of survival was made. Look down, esteemed guests. Before you lies the deserted island that will change your destiny forever. Your first night on the deserted island officially begins. Good luck!
Go, go, go! Hulk smash!
Joker, with his backpack slung over his shoulder, dashed downwards like an arrow, a maniacal grin on his face. However, his perfect landing spot was a giant pile of elephant dung.
What are you doing?
Here comes Spidey!
Spider-Man landed neatly on the wreckage of an abandoned military aircraft. The Hulk free fell and landed right next to an old, dilapidated ghost ship that had long been washed ashore by the waves. And the last one to appear was none other than Venom! His landing sent him straight into the scorching breath of a prehistoric monster, the Tyrannosaurus Rex!
Oh my God!
Luckily, instinct kicked in. He crouched down, leaped high into the treetops, and narrowly escaped the dinosaur.
Oh, good.
Shark, the boss, Spider-Man, looks at the surveillance camera system to see how the superheroes will create fire. Spider-Man has to resort to primitive survival skills, twigs and dry leaves. Hulk is struggling with 2 giant boulders. Venom will also choose the same crude method of rubbing rocks like Hulk. What about Joker? Hulk armed himself with a harpoon, aimed straight at the deep water, and thump! A perfectly aimed throw, piercing a large fish! Venom's fishing rod, laden with what he thought was a massive catch, turned out to be a tattered, smelly shoe. Spider-Man was lucky. He strained and pulled hard, catching a giant fish big enough to feed him for a whole week.
Oh my God!
Joker took a handful of dry corn kernels and slowly scattered them on the ground to lure the wild chickens. He himself hid behind a large rock. The hungry chickens cautiously stepped into the trap. After stealthily approaching, he caught the plump wild chickens in his hands. The Shark Spider-Man boss jumped up, clapping his hands excitedly in applause. Venom, with a rumbling stomach, took advantage of the moment the giant Hulk left the base and sneaked inside. Seeing the delicious-smelling grilled fish, Venom didn't hesitate, pouncing on them and devouring them. Hulk had returned. Seeing the thief, Hulk furiously charged at him to settle the score. Venom, seeing him, fled for his life from the abandoned ship.
Hulk smash! Hulk is strongest there is! Hulk, fight now!
Venom fled frantically to Spider-Man's abandoned plane, but found nothing there. He then smelled roasted chicken. He cautiously turned toward Joker's territory.
Yeah, boy.
He gently extended the long iron skewer toward the roasted chicken, but Venom had no idea that, although Joker was asleep, his deranged brain never stopped working.
What are you doing? No. You suck, you jackass. Oh my God! Get out!
His stomach was still rumbling with hunger, and Venom had completely lost his mind. Having spotted the enormous dinosaur egg nest, Venom was betting his life on it.
Yeah, boy.
Taking advantage of the tyrannical monster's momentary lapse of attention, Venom extended his net and snatched the giant dinosaur egg. The fearsome Indominus Rex suddenly awoke.
Run.
Discovering that his precious egg had disappeared, the dinosaur charged straight at Venom at terrifying speed to reclaim its drop of blood. Venom, running for his life with his eyes tightly closed, used all his strength to leap straight into the deep water below to escape. Venom was huddled under a cliff, his stomach rumbling with hunger, his body trembling. He decided to fire a flare and end the game. Shark Spider-Man smiled slightly, pressing a button to send a helicopter to pick up the quitter. Now, only 3 warriors remained on the deserted island: the clever Spider-Man, the muscular Hulk, and the cunning Joker.
Bye, have a great time.
Venom left. 15 days had passed, battling the scorching sun. The water source had completely died. Joker's water bottle was empty. Spider-Man was gasping for breath beside the wrecked plane. But the most pathetic of all was the giant Hulk. Hulk needed 10 times more water than a normal person. To quench your parched throats, I, Shark Spider-Man, have decided to bring you a very familiar game. Before you are giant balloons, each containing a large, ice-cold bottle of mineral water. The rules are simple. Each person
Yeah,
gets
boy.
only 2 kicks. Whoever kicks and pops the balloon gets all the water inside. But remember, if you miss or don't have enough strength to pop the balloon, you'll be immediately eliminated and leave the island empty-handed.
Here comes Spidey.
Okay.
I want Spider-Man! Hulk smash! Hulk is strongest there is!
Congratulations, Spider-Man! With unwavering determination and immense love, you've surpassed Hulk and Joker to become the sole champion of the Survival Island. This $1 million is entirely well-deserved.